Hi, dear audience. Welcome to the conference. I'm the International Conference on Data Analytics and Management. The paper I'll be presenting is a joint collaboration between Ulster University, King Saud University, and Sir Syed Khan University, Pakistan. And the topic of presentation is that how smart health care enable diabetes prediction using the temporal pattern learning and adoption data balancing can be used in a with the deep learning and with the explainable AI. So in this research, what we have done it we have design and a framework, and in this framework we collected the data from the different sensor, and then we apply two most important deep learning algorithm, the LSTM, which is dealing with the temporal data, and DHM-Net 169, which has the 169 layers. So, and then along with that one, lime and shape is also used to explain the reason why this data has been, or this results has been delivered to us. So this is one of the framework which we have designed. This is the flow of my presentation. So as we know that diabetes is a global problem and the leading cause of the death due to the its ability to cause severe complications and organ failure if undetected and unaddressed in a proper way. So so only physicians are not responsible. We need to take advantage of the technology which is available, so that 24/7 it could be monitored and see that what is happening around you. So since sensor data, they are receiving a lot of data. Since if you are receiving the data 24/7, so that leads to high volume, high velocity, and high veracities, and we call it the big data. And we will be using here as a EHR electronic health records. These are the few literatures available, and some of them are very particular to our work. The research gap is one that, how we can predict predict the diabetics people using their EHR data or EMR data, and also and to see the reason that which factor is affecting this prediction using the Lyme and shape. So this is a proposed methodology you can see over here, and you can see the IoT devices in the beginning. So, if you see the proposed methodology, so IoT and IoMT, mobile technologies and normal, sensor devices can be used over here, and it can, show what are the, diseases and how it can be classified. So, the DHTM-Net framework is a very, good result giving algorithm and framework. These are the results, and we can see that our predictions is comparably better 93%. F1 scores you can see, recall you can see over here 92%, and precision measurement 93%, and ROC is also 93%. So you can compare with the ResNet, Inceptions, MobileNet, and DenseNet, and efficiency in LSTM. So, but now the most important thing is that look that why it has been good results. So the reason we should know about it. So so one data set is BRFSS is used over there, and the other data sets, the Bangladeshi data set has been also been used for that one. And we can see in graphically the results as is visualized, and we can see that where our proposed model results with AACs are there. So you can see 93% of the results are there, and we can also see the false positive and false negative. So just to conclude this one, this DHNet addresses some of the issues in early diabetes predictions, including redundant data. Class imbalance is one of the most important problem which we addresses, and interpretability by combining perception based architecture with the temporal architecture. So preprocessing was used to eliminate the duplicate rows that was used, and we can see our F1 score and recalls values as well. And apart from that one, shape and line was used for explainability of this one. So these are the certain references you make go over it, and you can see that how you can extend your work. So thank you very much with this one. Bye bye.